This is a really special project because it had a really special client. It had a client with a really unique background as a chemical engineer, and he dove into the design of the house as deeply as he dove into his work. And we worked on it at a level that felt almost molecular. It's a house in the woods on a beautiful piece of land, and the client asked for a house that had felt like it dropped out of space, landed in the forest, and blended in perfectly. What's distinct about it is that there was a focus on authenticity of materials that went to a deep level. This is something we try to do on every project, but on this project, it was peering inside materials, making sure that their surface was the same as the deep guts of them, so that things were solid all the way through, and that there's a really unique mix of modernism and handcraft on this. It has a timber frame with walnut pegs, and we don't do pegged timber frames, but it works on this project. What's unique to our firm in being able to execute this is the client came with performance goals of net zero, zero energy, but they also came with strong aesthetic goals. And we've always tried to do all levels of architecture to excellence. So you have to get the technical and the aesthetics, you have to get them all right at every level. And when a client asks you for it all, you hopefully are ready to do it. My favorite feature of this is the siding. It's literally a quilt of materials. I sat there drawing elevations over and over again, getting the patterning exactly right, and the balance of the three materials, of the steel and the cedar and the cement board, until it felt a little like camouflage, but it felt balanced. At the same time, it's dynamic and very unique. I think the favorite feature for the client is a house that works, that functions correctly, and it's quiet. He can have the power go out and know the house will stay warm and 5 below zero. And he can be traveling for 6 weeks and it will be exactly the same when he gets back as he left it. One of the things we learned, and this gets into the geeky side, but we learned a lot about heat pumps that may not work as well in houses that don't need a lot of energy as in normal houses, and there's some good lessons there. Also learned to take time. This project took years and years to be completed, and the client was heavily involved in the finishes, and it's far better that it took years and years to execute than if we had drawn the first sketch. I would love to thank Nicholas for an amazing project that took perseverance and dedication to make happen, like all great projects. Benjamin and Company, who executed every bit of craft. Their air barrier is as beautiful as their finishes. And I'd love to thank Sam Funari for being with me all the way through the project.